Here I am at a railroad crossing in Wolcott, Colorado. As you can see, we have the lone signal over here. I believe the last one over there, actually, there was another one over there. Probably same exact type, was knocked over sometime between 2000 and 2007 and 2012. So let's take a look at this first signal over here. As you can see, we have a general railway signal relay case. This one's a bit bigger and longer. As you can see, it's unlocked. We have a clamp style base for this signal. I don't know what brand it is. Probably Safetran. This assumption is Safetran. Or Griswold's. We have a Griswold bell up there. I believe it's Griswold. So, light bracket. If we come on over to this side, see, this is the GRS light bracket. I believe originally these would have been GRS 8-inch lights, but they were replaced sometime in the 70s or 80s, maybe even 90s, with Harman lights. The older Harman lights. So these are probably 80s Harman lights. So you can see the lenses are very dirty. Dust is taken over some rust, not much actually. Brand new Union Pacific Information Center here, crossing number 253542H. And yeah, there's a bell up there. Yeah, it's a Griswold bell. You can tell. Zoom in on the back over there. You can see the Griswold there. That's definitely a Griswold bell. Cool stuff. There's another control box over there. I believe that's either I believe the Rio Grande used. They used these things called drag boards, which were very early detectors. It was basically just wooden plates across the track, and if a dragging equipment would snap them, and it would rotate a blue beacon mounted on top of one of these relay cases, which is actually really cool. There is one down there that we might stop on the way back. I don't know exactly. We're obviously going to another one that's a radio talker, and yeah, some people kayaking over there. Not fishing, fishing. My bad. But this is a very popular river for kayaking as well, the Eagle River. But yeah, this is the lone signal here, GRS relay case. And we have a fence over here, makeshift fence. And oh, look at this thing. We have some kind of track connector. Looks like it was actually pried off of here or something. Some spare track connector. Looks like it's made by Beth. 70 something. This year. 1979 looks like it. Yeah, 1979. That's the year this was. It's funny, the track over down there was like built in the 80s. Over here is built in the 70s, so this is a lot older. So yeah, Griswold bell. The other signal was pretty much the same. And we have a control point over there. I don't know if that's private. It's probably private property if I'm best assuming. That's the Wolcott control point right there. I don't know. The person who lives here, she invited me to come on over and take a look. So we might as well just do that once. Just go on this side. I'm not gonna go too far. So as you can see, we have a safe. I believe. I don't know what this is. Hang on. Is that the milepost sign? I believe. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Milepost 31. I don't know. There's no dots, so I don't know exactly. There's another relay case down there. This is Wolcott. We have a bunch of GRS Type D signals. I believe these are Type D. And yeah, that's the Wolcott thing down there. Very cool stuff. Now we did have another signal over here. Going over to the second track, I believe. We do have another signal over here. Cautious around this area. Another that sign, and that looks to be actually a rather new signal because the base is a 5-inch base. I mean, actually this might not be new to be honest, because this is like what 80s, 90s equipment, so 30 years oldish. I don't even know if they did any equipment upgrades to be honest on the Rio Grande. I think on the 90s they make the last stretch of the thing. So yeah, if we come on over here, we're gonna see a hunk of metal right here. And we have a 5-inch base, yeah, so this was pretty recent. I believe this is a Harman. Oh, Modern Industries, okay, that makes sense. UP probably installed this, since they love Modern Industries. So yeah, 5-inch Modern Industries base. If you come on over there, there's a bunch of stuff. There's passing signs over there, so I'm probably not gonna go there. But you can see the Wolcott signal house over there. That houses all the electronics, relays, etc. There's another signal over here pointing here, likely a searchlight signal. And there's that thing with, oh, look at that, there's some resistors over there. There's other resistors. And we have a Harman junction box as well. Very interesting stuff. Yep. Some dust lane. Here actually. Dog here next to a house, and that might be the thing. So, right here in fact, we're going to see this thing, which says no clearance. I don't know, I have no idea what that means. It says no clearance. But it looks like this track over here sparked into that industry right over there where the car is. So it probably backed up into there. And we have that other thing over there, the Wolcott. So yeah, this would be the control point. This would be there. And yeah, we'd go down there. Okay, so here we are at the GRS Type D signal. As you can see, the lenses are very clear. Overall, the signal is in very good condition. No vandalism whatsoever. You can see this has been, the lenses are actually really nice. Everything's clear. And we have a peace sign over here hanging. I have no idea what that means. If any of you could let me know what that means, I honestly would greatly appreciate it. So, yeah, the resistors lying there, of course. And this is the Wolcott control point. So, yeah, we'll see you at the next crossing, or whatever.